So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So ngayon, ang ituturo ko sa inyo is how to use the product rule to find the derivative of the product of two functions. So first, what is the product rule? The product rule says that the derivative of the product of two functions is the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second functions times the derivative of the first function. So what is the product rule formula? If f of x and g of x are both differentiable, then the derivative of function of x times g of x with respect to x is equivalent to f of x, so derivative ng g of x plus g of x derivative ng function of x. F of x times g prime of x plus g of x times f prime of x. Or sa pinakamadaling notation para hindi kayo mahirapan sa pag-memorize ng product rule is gagamitin natin yung f g prime plus g f prime. So para mas madali lang natin mag-gets. So gagawin lang natin f and then i-derive natin yung g and then plus g, i-derive naman natin yung f. So how to use the product rule? So for the first example, so find the f prime of x ng function of x natin na 3x times 4x squared. So using product rule na f times g prime plus g times f of prime, so gamitin natin yun. Paano yun nag-work? So 3x and then derivative ng 4x squared and then plus ang derivative naman ng 3x and then 4x squared. So ang f po natin dito is yung 3x and ang g po natin dito is yung 4x squared. So ang ginawa natin, 3x first derivative ng 4x squared plus yung derivative ng 3x times 4x squared. So next, 3x, so ang derivative ng 4x squared using n rule nung tinuro ko sa inyo last time. So ang gagawin natin, 4 times 2 is 8. X raised to 2 minus 1 plus, so ang derivative ng 3x is 3 times x raised to 1 minus 1. And then next is just copy 4x squared. Ang gagawin natin is 3x times 8x raised to 2 minus 1 is 1. So yung pwede kahit iwag na natin i-copy. Plus 3. So x raised to 0 kasi 1 minus 1 is 0 times 4x squared. So next, 3x times 8x is equivalent to 24x squared. And then plus 3 times x raised to 0 is positive 1. So any number raised to 0 is always positive 1. And then times 4x squared. And next, 24x squared plus 3 times 1 times 4 is positive 12 times x squared and equals 24x squared plus 12x squared is 36x squared. So ang derivative ng 3x times 4x squared using product rule is 36x squared. So next, find the first derivative or f prime of function of x equivalent to x cubed plus 1 times 2x raised to 4. So using product rule, which is yung f times g prime plus g times f of prime. So, paano yan? So, first, x cube plus 1 derivative ng 2x raised to 4. And then, plus x raised to 3 plus 1 derivative, and then times 2x raised to 4. Ang ginawa natin, ang f po natin is yung x raised to 3 plus 1 at ang g natin is yung 2x raised to 4. So, ginawa natin, x plus 1 times yung derivative ng 2x raised to 4 plus yung derivative ng x raised to 3 plus 1 and then times 2x raised to 4. So, next step, 3 cube plus 1. So, ang derivative ng 2x raised to 4 is 8x raised to 3. So, ginamit natin yung n rule. So, 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 minus 1 is 3. And next step, plus, so ang derivative ng x cube is 3x squared using product rule. Then plus, ang derivative ng 1 is 0. So, next is copy 2x raised to 4. So, ang next na gagawin natin is i-distribute natin ang 8x raised to 3 sa ating function. And then, ganon din sa kabila. So, x cubed times 8x cubed is equivalent to 8x raised to 6. So, 3 plus 3 is 6. Meron tayong rule ng x raised to a times x raised to b is equivalent to x raised to a plus b. So, inat lang natin yung exponent natin, which is yung 3 plus 3. And then next is 1 times 8x cubed is positive 8x cubed. Then plus 3x raised to 2 times 2x raised to 4 is 3 times 2 is 6 and x. So 2 plus 4 is 6. And then plus 0 times 2x raised to 4 is 0. So, any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So, next is combining like terms. So, ang gagawin natin is i-add yung 8x raised to 6 sa 6x raised to 6. So, 8 plus 6 is 14 times x raised to 6. So, just copy the literal coefficients. Plus 8x cubed plus 0. So, ang derivative ng x raised to 3 plus 1 times 2x raised to 4 is 14x raised to 6 plus 8x cubed.